In this police arrest reaction video,
I'm not no bum. If I needed anything, I'm going to give it whether I had cash or not. I'm not gonna play myself, disrespect myself.
we will break down, analyze, and explain the broader meaning to just about everything that we see. Let's go.
Stop. What are you doing with all your stuff in the bag? All the stuff you're concealing in bags?
I came with bags in here.
That's not what the LP's saying.
I don't know.
Right off the bat, that's a red flag. Riding around the store on a scooter while carrying bags will immediately catch everybody's attention. Most stores train their people to spot behavior like that. So if someone is shoplifting and thinking that no one is watching, they're wrong. Loss prevention teams don't just randomly accuse people. They typically observe for a while before they alert law enforcement. If LP is involved, they probably have, evidence.
I haven't had any problems the whole time I've been here. I'm just riding around, looking around.
Okay, well, they're saying that you're putting merchandise and stuff in your bag. Are you planning on paying for any of that?
Of course.
Do you have money on you?
Of course, I have cash on me.
So is this all merchandise from the store then?
Oh, this is much shit that I came with. I'm not no broke bitch. I got plenty of shit. I got shit in this store and everything.
This is a classic deflection tactic. When confronted, people often try to get away from the situation and stuff. But here's the thing, if loss prevention is involved, they've probably been watching you for a while. So this excuse usually does not work. If you're innocent, why the story? Loss prevention probably been watching her the whole time.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't have anything on me.
Do you have a soch on you? Do you have a soch?
I don't have none of that.
Why not?
I mean, what's the problem?
Not carrying an ID is a huge red flag during any law enforcement encounter. Here's why. Officers need to be able to identify you to be able to trespass you with the warning or charge you. So that's why they have to know who you are. Refusing to provide a valid ID or not giving your real name could lead to escalation of the situation, which we will see later in the situation.
They're claiming right now that the shoes that you have on your feet, you got stored.
I did do that. I always do that. I always put something on my feet. I got shoes. I'm not no bum. If I needed anything, I'm going to give it whether I had cash or not.
This is where things get sticky. Changing into store merchandise without paying for it is a common shoplifting, act or tactic. Even if she intended to pay for it later, it still looks suspicious to most stores because most stores don't even allow that. That's why it's always best to ask a store employee before you go and try on the shoes. I mean, it's a simple way to avoid misunderstandings. And it's probably never a good idea to think whether you have cash or not, you're still going to get something that you want.
So if you want to get charged...
I know my name.
Okay, if you want to get charged with falsification, then tell me your right name.
My name is Stephanie. I got my ID. I got several wallets, several IDs. Michelle Austin. I know my name. I got several names. I have several names, sir. I don't have to lie about shame. I know my name. I'll give you 20 names. All of them is mine.
Well, I want the one that's your legal government name.
All of them are my legal government names. Lisa Simpson. I can give you Mark Simpson, Lisa Simpson, Susan B. Anthony, all my names. I got 20 different names. I got 100 different names.
Giving fake names is not just suspicious. It's illegal. Because officers will run the names that you give them, and if none of them match, it raises the stakes. This kind of behavior turns a small problem into a much bigger problem, like obstruction charges.
Michelle Austin, I'm on TV.
This part is interesting, but here's the reality. Fame doesn't exempt anyone from the law.
As of now, with you being trespassed from the store, you need to identify who you are.
You can put Lisa Simpson.
If you do not identify yourself, you will be arrested for obstruction.
You can do that.
And you gave us, we had them run it, and it doesn't come back to anybody.
Your computer can't tell me my information.
A trespass warning is a way for businesses to protect themselves against repeat offenders. If you trespass, you're legally not able to enter that location again. And violating it can lead to an immediate arrest. It's a big deal, so take it seriously if this ever would happen to you.
I have my stuff
Nope,
where you
stand
gonna
up.
leave it.
Stand up.
Can I put my shoes
No.
on? I just want to put
I'm
my
telling you
shoes
right
on.
now,
I
ma'am.
didn't do nothing. Can I put my shoes on, please?
I've given you
I
enough
had
chance.
shoes, or I gave you her shoes. I just want to put my shoes on. Can I please put my shoes on? Oh, what, I got to walk out here with no shoes on? I cooperated with you. Can I just please put my shoes on first? Can I please put my shoes on?
Talk about a meltdown over some shoes. She just really wants to wear them shoes whenever she's walking out the building, apparently. This is where things could have gone differently. At that point, they had gave her multiple opportunities to cooperate. But her refusal to provide the officers with valid information left the officers with literally no choice. This shows how non-compliance can really escalate.
Quit tensing up. I'm telling you right now.
Why am I going to jail? I gave you that shit back.
Go down your knees.
Where?
Go down your knees.
Why? Why are you disrespecting me, sir?
But you won't let us put a handcuff on.
I didn't say that. I'm trying to get my shoes on.
You want to add another charge?
No.
You want to add
I'm just trying to put my shoes on.
Resisting arrest even slightly adds to the charges. It's also dangerous because it could lead to force being used. If you find yourself in this type of position, your best option is to comply and stay calm. It makes things easier for everyone that is involved.
Out of this jail, I'm having my people smack them. I want to smack them.
Even in the final moments, she's still arguing. This is a perfect example of how to turn a small, manageable situation into something far worse. The key takeaway here is to cooperate and handle disputes later through proper channels. It saves time, stress, and legal trouble. Cooperation could have saved her a lot of trouble. Staying calm during an arrest is so important. Arguing or resisting can escalate things super fast, and it won't help your case later in court. Compliance now saves trouble later.